Last August, we stepped back and decided that we were going to take bids from different paint companies. Everybody went straight to paint discounts, where we got with AkzoNobel and they brought Carbeat to us. When I went out to look at the Carbeat board initially, seeing that it was maintained by the associates was amazing. I thought, that's great. But once I saw the reporting aspect of what moving the vehicles through and the reports that it created, I was sold.
When we signed up for Carbeat, I had my services consultant come in. He came in and he said, okay, Sharon, what do you want? You tell me what you want and we're going to make it work for you. And the one thing that I loved when I saw Carbeat is that I could make it my own. We could make it fit our environment here. Now my technicians can walk up to the Carbeat board, they can touch their name, they see their vehicles, they know the status that it's at, they know what has to be done. They interact with this board all day, every day.
We just had not found a management system that had the production capabilities that we needed. So we just kind of made do with what we had until Carbeat, which is a lot more of what I had in my head of what we needed, which was a board that everyone can see, that everyone can interact with, and that there's just not one person responsible for moving a card. For us, Carbeat kind of allowed to spread that responsibility around and be able to keep the data and hopefully get some reporting on, how we're doing.
It allows us to manage each independent phase of the repair. So we can step back and say, well, how many cars do we have in body today? How many do we have in the paint department? What do we have in mechanical? And we can also dial in and manage that cycle time.
I can tell what percentage of my jobs are GM. I can tell what percentage of my jobs are by the insurance company. I can pull up my technician's name and it'll tell me how many jobs he worked on this month, how many hours he had. It's amazing what all is there when you actually start drilling down to the reports. There's just so much.
So the Carbeat board has actually helped us with lean processes, the waste of movement. Cycle time with Carbeat has decreased about 3 days. We've been able to dial in and find our bottlenecks. And as a manager, when you start unclogging the backlogs, you really get through pretty fast. We also have outside vendors the body shop does work with. The vendors can themselves go straight up to the Carbeat board without any need from any associate and find out what work is needed to be done.
My glass company can come in, they walk up to the board, they hit glass, and it shows them every car in my shop that needs glass work. So it's not only communication for the employees here at Nash, it's communication for our sublet vendors also. I feel like Carbeat has kind of leveled the playing field. Everyone knows if we've got a problem, we talk about it. It's not something we try to sweep under the rug. It's, hey, we've got this issue, let's get it resolved.
I'd say if you struggle with the production side of the business and you've tried various solutions and they haven't worked for you, this is probably something to take a serious look at.
The great thing about AkzoNobel is their services team. So anytime we have any questions or we're looking maybe for improvement in a certain repair process, they've been around the country. They see what everybody else is doing. They're very accessible. And that goes back to my point. What is a paint company providing besides dropping a can of paint? And AkzoNobel has supported us in every aspect of the Carbeat board and making our overall business more profitable.
Carbeat is what actually drew me to AkzoNobel in the beginning. They're just offering so much to the shops. It's not just a paint company, it's a partner. They have partnered with us, providing us the tools that we need to be successful in business.